the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Cavaliers.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And it's Mitchell missing. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Mobley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Murray, no good. Allen, right side. To the paint. There's Garland. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
They get it back. Murray, good.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Free throw good. Herter. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Tries again. Allen's shot is off. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
The free throw off from Fox. Greg, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
And the wing jumper offline.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Count the basket. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Scooped up. Outside for Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
To the middle. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 8. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Cavaliers making a switch here. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
It's Davis on the wing. Mitchell outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they can't.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
The three from Davis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Cleveland leading by 3. Inside, LeVert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Allen. Rebound by the Kings. Mitchell looking it over. It's Monk at the elbow. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk has some bunnies on it. I mean, he leaps up there with ease to throw that one down. The D has got to be a little bit more aware of his athleticism.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
14. The Cavaliers. 14. Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
You all know what's
And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Okoro. Rubio outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Osman. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Wide open look here for Murray. And another three for Sacramento. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Stevens. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Now, here's Fox. He has 6. And he drives in. And he gets the bucket. Fox has got 8 points.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Fox with the steal. Sabonis with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, Fox. Back to Len. A pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Len, a screen. Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Now Lopez shoots over Len, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And here is Fox. 10 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Pass to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Assist from.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Outside, Fox. One for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Monk's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Substitution for your teams.
1:32 left here in the second. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year you would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
And Mitchell drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now Monk. Last game out, he had 14. Mitchell outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Assisted.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
11 feet away. And the shot is long. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
Your
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to LeVert. Makes it off the glass. LeVert's got the first basket of the second half here for Cleveland.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The wide open look here for Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 13 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Clearly a foul.
Jarrett Allen, second personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
And he knocks down the first one.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play. And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
The kick out to Barnes. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Down low, here's Mitchell, and he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Mobley. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Huerter. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Inside. From the low block. He gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Barnes. It's good from long range. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
And that one drops for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Okoro with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Osman uses both hands to slam it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lopez, no luck. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Barnes hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the left wing. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Davis for 3. The shot comes out. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt in any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Monk. And so it's Cleveland holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Make some noise for your 916 crew.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Kings trail by 18. Beyond the arc. Stephens pulls it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Holmes can't get it to go in. Cleveland leading by 20. To the inside. Stephens. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
LeVert in the corner. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Sacramento. Fox from outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Murray. Great D that time from LeVert. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Right side, Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox is double. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. Cleveland controlling the game. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the middle. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball. Substituting on the court.
So it's Sacramento. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Len. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Len's got his first points in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Mobley outside. It's LeVert on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside, Davis. Sacramento again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Back to Mobley. Stolen by Len. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,